I don't generally cuddle.
Oh yes, I would be a cuddle monster of a very large degree.
Kissing's okay too. I've had 2 or 3 experiences of good kissing cuddle parties.
I say anything goes.
And you're on the map, Travelistic.com's weekly show devoted to all things travel, destination, and shared experience. Valentine's Day is fast approaching and love is in the air as romance-seeking couples plan for the perfect evening. But is Valentine's Day little more than a conspiracy hatched by card manufacturers, florists, and candy makers? We say it's the spirit that counts, and there is plenty of spirit at that. Over 1 billion Valentine's cards are sent in the United States each year, ranking second only to Christmas cards in sheer volume. Millions of flowers will be purchased in North America alone, with more than half of those originating in Colombia. Who knew? And it's not just the US that's in on the loving action, as the holiday is celebrated in Canada, Mexico, the United Kingdom, France, and Australia. Add to the billion cards several million boxes of chocolates and bouquets. The average amount spent per person is projected to jump nearly $20 from last year to $119. That's a whole lot of love. For those of you experiencing Valentine's Day sticker shock, Lifehacker.com clued us in to a recent feature on Ask Men ranking 10 cheap date ideas that don't look cheap. Our favorites: number 7, the art gallery, number 5, the farmer's market, and number 1, the home-cooked meal. But hey, if your skills in the kitchen are lacking, there's always White Castle. To accompany its square little burgers that explode in your mouth, White Castle is offering candlelit table service from 5 to 8 p.m. on Valentine's night. Reservations are required at whitecastle.com. If food is the way to your heart, we think you can do better. One love. Few icons represent love more than Bob Marley. With 13 children, the man had it to spread around. The just-opened Marley Resort and Spa in Nassau, Bahamas boasts 16 master suites and an outdoor spa located far from the maddening crowds of Paradise Island. And you know it'll be in the proper Marley spirit with Bob's widow Rita overseeing the conversion of their former summer home. If you prefer the winter cold and feats of human will, then you'll probably dig on a recently completed polar expedition. A UK team of explorers are the second group in history to make it to Antarctica's Pole of Inaccessibility. That's the point furthest from any coast. And yes, that's really its name. It took Team N2I nearly 2 months to cover 1,000 frosty miles, but they did it all without mechanical assistance, using skis, boots, and handy sail sledges. Some serious ingenuity. And what was waiting for them at the pole? A bust of Lenin left by Soviet scientists. Now that's a date. For a whole different type of ingenuity, check out this freak of modern transportation. Fear no waves in the ultra-high-performance Proteus adaptive wave catamaran. Claiming to be capable of withstanding the highest seas and distances of 5,000 miles in one shot, the Proteus only houses 2 passengers. Sounds like the perfect Valentine's Day voyage. No special someone this year? Instead of pouting, claim your share of platonic affection at a cuddle party. Cuddle parties are an international phenomenon where adults can hang out in their jammies and get their snuggle on. I had the chance to get cozy at my first party last weekend. Check it out.
In a culture where people aren't really given permission to be affectionate and intimate unless it's sexual, I think it's really important to create spaces for people to nurture themselves that are non-sexual, that are safe. And teach people those skills on how to get their touch needs met and their affection needs met in a way that that's healthy and nurturing.
You can find a party near you at cuddleparty.com. If Bjork is your love, then join the gang. I recently spent time at the Army of Bjork party in Brooklyn, a yearly gathering of Bjork enthusiasts with plenty of good feeling in the air.
Myself, that perhaps Bjork would maybe walk in through that door, but you never know. We've been doing it. This is our 3rd party, and we're hoping maybe by the 3rd party she'll come.
I love Bjork. She's a role model for me, and I'll be damned if I don't find her soon enough. I'm coming for you, Bjork.
For Bjork and more cuddling around the world, stay tuned to Travelistic.com. I'm Liza DeGia. That's all on the map. I'll see you next week.